the word these players need to know about. Leverage. Because that's all your contract is. Leverage.
The main reason players leave clubs. I want to speak about it from a non-league level as well.
This is how you play football, do you, mate? Yeah, who do you play for? London Samurai.
That's the RAF. That's the road.
No, but they've been around since 1947.
That's the Air Force. I shot like that. I didn't even look at him. I didn't even look at him.
He didn't dream of playing for Newcastle when he was growing up. Actually, the only time you will see that kind of money is if you get to Saudis.
As soon as I heard Al, don't tell me the next word.
You're seeing Vans with the logo, yeah? That's Johnny Davis.
Are you seeing more multi-year contracts in non-league now?
He's wasted the last 3 to 4 years of his prime.
Well, Shearer is one of the biggest voices. So you doing that at Newcastle, it's going to be mad loud.
He's got to go!
Don't put it at anybody, no one can help him.
Gibb, Morgan. Yeah. Football's dark, bro.
And this is what I said, like, that's...
Yes, people, welcome back to another episode of Playmakers, where we speak about everything, you know, from grassroots up to the elite, back down to grassroots, and then we may just go back up to the elite. You don't know. But we speak about it all. I'm your host, Menace. And before you do anything, please make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. And there's a bell. There should be a bell up there. Post notifications. Get yourself active. Make sure you're alert when we drop. So you know we drop. You get it? But before we get into anything, I'm going to introduce my guests. Start with the person to my right. You want to introduce yourself, sir?
You said you'll do it. Go on, bro. You said you would introduce the guest now. Go on, bro. I like this.
Captain. Say.
Go on, bro.
I'm not going to introduce my guests. My guests will introduce themselves.
There we go.
Starting with the fellow on my right.
Yeah, AC, Andre Coca, however you want to say it.
Lovely to have you here.
Respect.
Been there before. So I'm going to go on to a couple of the new guests. And I'll start with the man closest to my right, John.
How you doing, bro? You right?
Sorry, I done your job.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
It's all good. John, first time here. Thanks for having me, boys. From the Centre Circle podcast. And I'm here in amongst the Man United Wolfpack. But yeah, all good. Thanks for having me.
How's your podcast going?
Yeah, it's going well. We've been going 2 and a bit years now. Couple of Arsenal fans, couple of Liverpool fans. So yeah, you can imagine how that's been for me. So yeah, all good, thanks.
No worries. And last but not least,
Yeah, it's Justin, also known as Just Said It, making my debut today. Let's go. Hopefully I get a hat trick.
Yes, sir.
you're on the, let's say the You're Fresh roster.
Yeah.
With your work as well. How's that going? How you finding that?
Yeah. It's good, man. It's up and down. You know what it is? You gotta learn to take a lot of criticism with it. Yeah. But it's good, man. Character building, isn't it?
I think I wrote some criticism. I think I said something. Was it you?
But I love it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was you. Yeah. You know what? I fell in the trap.
Was it you?
I fell in the
You.
It was. I fell in the trap.
I've been waiting.
Again, you. I fell in the trap because the way he set up the slides, yeah. I basically wrote my comment and then I got to the last slide and he said what I said. I said, but I can't delete it. You can't delete it, innit?
Pride.
Commit.
Pride.
Once you've committed, that's it. But he took it in good spirit.
I followed through with the tackle, you know.
Yeah.
Man saw
And then
me,
the second-
shift it to the right.
and then the second-
Put my body in
he did
between.
it
I
again.
said, boy, I'm here now. Taking him out.
Then there was another clip. I said, him again. I just left it at that. He's like, yeah, it's me, innit? It's me.
Nah, pleasure to have you lot on the show today. Just before we get into today's topics, I'm going to read just a few comments from last episode. For you guys that are commenting, thank you for your comments. Please make sure you keep commenting, you know, stuff we could talk about that you guys maybe want us to address. Feel free to put it in the comments. Just to be clear in terms of what the episode was about, talking about funniest and weirdest non-league names. So I want you lot to have a bit of, you know, a little bit of comment on what you're going to hear. So, London Samurai Rovers.
Clash.
Anime.
That's
Anime.
That's 3 teams in
One piece, 2 piece.
Listen,
That's anime.
He said Naruto.
Bro, I'll be
I
real.
swear I saw the badge for that and it had some Shogun looking guy in the badge.
See what I'm saying?
Wait. You need to say that one more time so we could get
London Samurai Rovers.
three
I swear that's
teams.
close. That's close to Northwest. I think I had a brethren that played for them. He's not my brethren no more. Clearly. But that if you said, yo, I'm watching London Samurai, I'll say, bro, what's that show saying?
Yeah.
Playing
Like
London
that, bro.
Samurai.
Like dream team, like a dream team.
That's a fantasy. That's a fantasy name.
That's
Do you
an
get it?
FBL
Well,
team.
that's
definitely.
3 teams in one. London Samurai Rovers.
You know, even just hearing that, I'm already saying that. I ain't signing that.
Yeah, I couldn't sign.
You wouldn't even take them
Who
serious,
do you
would
play
you?
for? Imagine a girl
Nah, yeah,
said,
who
"Oh,
you play
babe,
for?"
like, what team do you play
No,
for
the London
again?"
Samurais.
Or you know you meet a girl's dad. You know you meet a girl's dad.
Go
He
on.
says, "Oh, you play football, do you?" Mate, yeah. Who do you play for? London Samurai.
And you
He
know
said,
that accent as well.
Babe.
Yeah. You don't even get to the Rovers. You're not even gonna get to the
Put a sword out
Rovers.
on us.
You're going to get London Samurai and be like, what?
Listen.
You just got to say that. I'll pay for Rovers still.
London Rovers.
Yeah,
London Rovers.
yeah, that sounds
London
like a
Rovers.
cup too.
No, you got to downplay it.
Samurai thing twangs.
Oh, you just say London
Everything.
and hope he thinks you mean like the district or
You just got to
something.
downplay it and be like, just semi-pro. Yeah.
You don't even mention the club.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
You just got it.
You don't even
Just
mention the
lay down
club.
to,
just non-league
just semi-pro
still,
team.
semi-pro.
Or the league. You mentioned the league.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing the Kent.
And you got to mention like the biggest team in the league. You know, like we play against Arsenal. You know,
The
so they respect the league a little bit. You know, like that.
Bromley are in the league, you know. Bromley.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Comments now. I'm seeing shout out Zainati. That's his name, not the club. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna say the people them name first. He's named a few clubs. AMG Ballers.
Oh, yeah, I know them.
ANG.
AMG.
That's his
AMG.
man.
Mark.
That's
You knew
That's
already.
a Merc.
You already knew a man them, innit? Yeah.
That's
I know
a
that.
Merc.
I know the guys who run that team. Yeah. Good team.
That's not too
But
bad
you knew
to
it was
be
man
fair.
them.
man them at ownership level. Like
Yeah.
They got through the door. They got through the door.
It's the car
They're
park.
wearing suits.
This is what I believe that the hood niggas do shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's the car park.
When you let the man them through the door, that's the sort of club names you get.
AM
Shout out
I like
AMG.
that though. I like that still.
Next club we got
medics.
British Airways.
That's only okay if it's a work team.
I'm
It's a
paying for
work
them.
team.
Nah, if
I
you
want
don't work for
discount.
British Airways,
Is there
or
one
it didn't
team?
start there, you're taking the piss.
I want discount.
This is a non-league team.
All non-league teams.
Yeah, British Airways. I'll pay for them. I want
Nah,
discount.
that sounds like funding though. That sounds like
Who do you
funding.
play for? BA.
Yeah, we're
What?
flying. We're
BA, if
flying.
you're watching.
BA's got a club.
Hey, what's the logo? What's the logo looking like?
It's wings, fam.
I need to check the logo. Nah, I need to check the
Hey,
logo.
check the logo.
We need to see the logos.
I need
Hey,
to
where
the
they
logo.
from though? Because
You have to
I
throw
don't
these
mind
on
paying
there,
for them.
so.
You know, I can still.
British
You know what I'm
Airways,
trying to say?
bro.
You know there's gonna be the one youth that's watching this like, oh, that's my team.
We got the
Yeah,
badge.
we can run. Listen.
You got the badge.
I'm
Let me see the badge.
listen,
Let me
I'm
see the
over
badge.
there.
That's
I'm
insanity.
over there.
Man, I
I'm
actually
over
got
there.
That's the RAF.
That's
That's the road.
No, but they've been
the
around
Air
since
Force.
1947.
That's the Air Force. That's the RAF, bro. That's the RAF.
No, but to be fair to them, they've been around since 1947.
That actually is like a
Nah,
military
that's the actual BA
You know what they
company
might-
itself,
you know
not
what,
the
yeah?
club, man.
Actually, no.
You know what they might be involved in, yeah? If you've been Pearly, Croydon, yeah?
Yeah. The airport.
Aerodrome.
Yeah.
They still got the plane there.
Oh, I know
From
what
the
you're talking
original
about,
Gatwick airport, I believe. They still got the plane
that what it
there.
was, yeah?
There
Swear.
was an airport in Pearly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Pearly Way. The plane's still there. They might be linked in. This is what
And
I'm
the
saying.
wickedest thing is it even looks like that.
Tap
Tell
in,
them to
tap in.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out British
Yeah,
Airways.
yeah,
You might,
yeah. Tap in.
tap in.
Something might be going.
Sponsorship or something. Next person, by the way, Whiteleaf fan 21. Shout out Whiteleaf. Goldfingers FC.
That's wild.
Bun up.
Why? Why?
Bun up.
No comment.
Why?
Wakey Skate. This is a person, sorry. Cause you're screwing me like say
No, because I'm like, that can't be their name.
No.
Sorry, yeah.
Crouch End Vampires.
Obviously,
Yeah,
we
that
know
one was made
Crouch
by
End,
you.
but vampires, that's mad.
That's
was
a-
made
that's
by
the
you.
owner's son.
That's literally pro clubs.
The owner's son,
what
bro.
vampires.
But you know what? These were Sunday League teams. I'd kind of get it. People started for banter and just. And
Yeah,
these are
the
semi-pro
base-
Like,
teams.
even a grown man
They're
on
probably
Sunday
doing
League calling his
benders.
team
They're having
vampires
benders
is
before the
crazy.
game.
It's crazy, but you know, some people their banter is a bit, whatever. But this is a semi-pro team.
Like,
This
these
is
are
not a
like,
joke team.
like this like fantasy league team.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
like
See
that's
that team there? They're out the night before the game, and they're just bleaching it. Like, they probably. I've done it a couple times. You just got to. You see afterwards. You just got to drive to the game,
And what
pull
will
up
be
in
will
the
be.
car park, shout your gaffer, say I'm here. When you land, just knock the window, wake me up here, and just have a little kip in the car.
No warm up, nothing.
That's how old they are. Since 1883.
They might actually be vampires.
They might actually be. I was just about to say
yeah.
they originate from real vampires.
The squad list, man, them might have had like
Dracula.
4,000 appearances, bro.
No.
4,000
Check cards. 1841.
1862.
We know where they are, the Crouch End. We just know.
Where's
not
Crouch
to
End?
go
I don't even know
around-
that team.
Yeah, Crouch End.
North.
I thought I was gonna say North. So
Yeah, we just know to avoid.
See, it would be North with all this.
don't talk on North like that. Still. That's close to home.
No,
He tried to act like he didn't want to mention where it was, you know.
You want to be a vampire, no?
Nah. I'm Northwest. North, I got love, but if you got vampires around them sides, brother. Gabriel Pervez. He's wrote a lot of teams, but I'm just gonna try and one of the teams, Bonnie Rig Rose. It's getting out of hand at this rate. The game's gone. The game's gone. At this rate, the game's gone, bro. What is that?
named it after his grandma.
Man said Ann Summers. The man said, get off me. Get off me. The man said Ann Summers toys. Man, listening to what you say.
Hey, read the thing again, bro.
Bonnie Rig Rose. I'm with you.
You hear me? Bro,
I clock it.
it's either with them Ann
I
Summers
did
type
it.
of
That's
toys, bro.
that's a mad name.
Hey, no, it must have named.
That's not a
It
club.
must be a grandma or something, yo.
Nah.
Grandma,
Yeah.
she was the.
When it
used to
gets
bring the
too
cup
mad,
of teas.
I'm just feeling like I don't even be offending anyone's
Yeah, Nana, man.
sentimentality
That was Nana.
or anything.
So that could be
That was Nana, man. She used to bring
what
the oranges and that.
My
to the
bad.
lads.
Yeah, the
Oranges.
squash.
That was a big thing,
The
you
squash,
know.
no,
Nah,
facts.
the oranges that they used to cut
the slice.
oranges back in the day.
We're talking half time.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Tupperware.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
that's a big
Powers.
thing. Yeah.
Powers.
Yeah, yeah,
How that went out.
Powers.
Like
I
certain
never.
man, that was your only fruit you're getting all week.
All week.
Come on, man. That's your day.
Aye, bro.
That's your weekly intake.
Five,
Fruit.
one of your five
One
a
of your
week.
five a week.
Five a week.
Your only nutrition.
Yeah.
Your only nutrition.
Remember, yeah.
Now
Man,
it's Lucozade.
The
Best
gaffer's
sugar.
trying to tell you some
I was
tactics.
having like
You're
6
just
of them, so at least
Aye.
it might be 2 of them.
Yo, what? Is there one left? Is there one left?
oranges,
Hey,
you know.
hey, listen. Thank you for all of the comments. Let's move on, man.
Being a
Transfer
United
window is shut. Done. I want everyone to give me. We could all obviously say the same team. It probably will be the same team. What team won the transfer window?
In terms of just strictly football, not business, just football, yeah, on the pitch
Football.
we're talking.
Yeah.
I say Arsenal. Could be a gift or a curse. What Arsenal's done, they've left themselves no room for excuses. Like they've overcompensated. Like you spent 100 million on a 6 on a DM, you've changed him to an 8, and then you spent another 60 mil on a DM. Covered. Like I don't want to hear no party. I don't want to hear none of that. Yeah. Boom. You've got your striker that scored 1,000 goals in some league over there. I don't want to hear nothing. You've got 3 left backs now that can play centre back as well. I don't want to hear nothing. Like you can't tell me when Saliba's injured, this Mosquera's come. You've got 10 centre backs. I don't want to hear nothing. Like so, you've overcompensated and all. You've got Eze. You've got young youths. Like you got your young youths. I don't want to hear nothing when Odegaard is injured and you want to. Saka's injured. You got not that, bro.
You could argue they didn't solve the left wing situation properly. Eze can play there, but if all of us,
play? So where does he play?
he's a 10. Ideally, where you see him do all of the work.
I'm saying for Arsenal. So
No,
you
for
bought
Arsenal.
him as a 10.
We'll see. I think
So where does Odegaard
they'll
play?
try and make him play like this left 8 visit. We'll see. I think they'll play him out there.
That sounds like more excuses. I'm sorry, man. I'm
Bruv,
sorry. It
you
sounds
will
like,
never hear me make excuses
it
for
sounds
Arteta.
like more
I see what you're saying.
excuses.
I think the problem is Arteta. So I agree with you. They've bought, but even after all that buying, you didn't sort it with the right player.
Fans saying, yeah, we got Eze over Martinelli
bro,
now.
even-
Now you're
Nah, not
saying-
me.
Even
Yeah, me say that.
Madueke, bro, like they're playing him off the left. That's not his thing, bro.
He can play there though.
That's not his thing.
He can, but when
what
you
he
spend
said,
67 million,
But
it's
wasn't
not-
Madueke for when Saka's injured? There's no excuses. Now.
Yeah, no, I agree with
As
that.
he's
Okay,
injured now.
that's
I would've said
Yeah,
so,
all of that's I agree.
And
But
Martinelli ain't been
But
performing.
what about Wanyeri
Eze.
and Dauman or whatever? Like you were saying.
That's what I said. They got extras.
You got
No, I
like
agree.
5 off the right, 1 off the
Overcompensated.
left.
that's my
They're
point.
tens.
So
No,
you still
them
got,
man are tens. They're not.
but you haven't upgraded that side. So I think even despite everything you've bought, in terms of a direct replacement, as in that's that person's position
So
at the
you want
required
another
level.
Martinelli?
I definitely
better
don't want another
winger.
Martinelli. I want someone that plays in that position and knows what the hell they're doing. That's what I want. I don't want another Martinelli.
Eze don't know.
No, he'll do a good job there. He'll do a good
He's not
job
out
there,
and
but
out
he's not an out and out left.
That's what I
He's
was
not
saying.
LW, man. He's
Let's
not.
be real.
So what is he?
I think he's a 10.
He's a 10. He's a left forward. Like, I'm not left forward.
Left inside.
Left
Yeah.
10, sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
So it can work. I'm not saying it's not going to work. And I agree with you. But my frustration with them is two things. One, you did all of that. You bought another 3 defenders like we didn't like we needed any more, right?
So Arteta, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. So for me, yeah, Liverpool. I think Liverpool for doing their business nice and early, and then still having room and time to get in the shenanigans later on, get their marquee signing in, took the opportunity and got Ekitike in for 90 million and just add him, as you do. And if Salah buggers off next year, okay, cool. Ekitike, we'll move the pieces around. We're good.
Coca?
off the back of what you're saying, more time, Liverpool. But what I will add to that is, like, remember when it was City Liverpool, like, challenging, the problem with Liverpool was that players are getting older, they're starting to whatever. In like 2 windows, bro, their squad's young again, fresh again, and it's like, I won't say exactly like for like, but there's players who work within that system that's already set in place.
No, agreed.
So staying on the subject of the transfer window, we're just going to have a quick quiz, 10 questions between the 4 of us. I'm involved. I don't know the questions, so if I do get mad, you know what I'm saying? I'm a competitive guy. So if I do win, there's no shaggins behind it. No koalas. No sporting koalas. You know what I'm saying? Guys at the back will read the question. Have we got seconds?
Yeah, so it's going to be, you have 30 seconds to answer.
30?
Yeah.
Bro, that's generous.
Yeah, it's a long time.
It's the Playmakers Quiz Show, Transfer Window Edition.
So question number 1, how much did the Premier League clubs spend in total this season? The answer doesn't have to be accurate, it has to be the closest to the correct.
Hey, my pen don't work, man. What kind of thing is this?
Sabotage.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to sabotage me. That's why you get 30 seconds, innit?
Picked pink post-it notes, bro.
So what's that got to do with the pen?
Nah, go work.
Nah, this is ridiculous, man.
Nah, go work. Oh, okay.
Right, we got jingles.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and turn your post-its.
I said
mine's
2.7 billion.
I went 3.56 billion.
I went 4 billion.
1.5.
It's Ree's point, it's 3.1 billion.
I put 2.7. That's me, no?
No.
What do you put?
He put 3 point.
3.5.
The same distance.
Same distance, isn't it?
Same distance between the two.
2 points then.
Ah, boy.
Point each.
Say no more.
Out of the top 10 teams in terms of spending,
Yeah.
there's one team outside of the Premier League that are in that top 10 list. Who's that team?
Pretty sure I know this one.
Where do I go? Do I go Saudi? Do I go Germany?
He said Europe, bro.
Oh, it's not shout.
Europe, sorry.
I shouldn't even help you. I
Let him
shouldn't even
go
help you.
Let him go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let him go to the UAE, bro.
I went Al Halal still.
Yo, let him go do some koalas.
5 seconds.
over there.
Yeah, right answer.
The man is doing koalas in the quiz, you know.
Going from AC.
I've gone Chelsea.
What?
I saw it in my voice.
He said not UK.
Oh, alright, let me get one more, please, please,
Nah.
The way he was saying the question was mad.
Bro, exactly.
The way he said the question was mad, bro.
That man in class.
He
He
explained
went
it
south
twice.
outside the prem.
That's set 4.
And you went
That's
slow
set 4.
square. He went slow square.
That's set 4.
My man went Saudi, you went slow
I
square.
know, man. You were stuttering when you said the question.
Remember when
Madrid.
slow square?
Madrid.
Okay.
Like, it not, what, you
No,
actually
no.
let him...
I never heard the question, bro.
DNF. He didn't finish. He didn't finish. DNF. I went AC
I
Milan.
didn't get a next answer.
Napoli.
Gala.
The answer is actually Bayer Leverkusen.
Their team's
That's
gone,
why
innit?
they
Their
sacked
team's
Ten
gone.
Hag.
Verts,
That's why they
handkerchief,
sat Ten Hag.
fring pong. Bear man have left. Bonnie
But this is
face.
about them spending, no? Yeah.
What former Premier League star has moved to Italian side Cremonese on a free transfer?
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Wait, say it again because you're.
No, we're
Because you're gonna start
done.
telling me
Why you
that
acting
he's
like
not
he's-
British.
Hey, the seconds have going. How much seconds have we got?
Yeah.
now? How much seconds have we got left? Let me get some points on the board now.
I'm tired of going first. Go from left to
What
right.
do you mean?
Go from left to right, bro. Go on, brother.
There's an order. So I'm trying to say.
Where's your pen? Where's your pen?
Watch him. Yeah.
Yeah,
check him,
that's
check
it. We need to
him.
put the
Broski,
pens
see,
out.
let's get that hand. Chilwell.
Vardy. Just said chill.
Oh, Vardy, yeah.
Hey,
Facts.
Chilwell.
Chilwell went somewhere, though.
He's in
I went Vardy
Knightsbridge
still.
every day,
I
bro.
went Vardy
Forgot
still.
about Vardy.
DNF. I didn't write anyone down.
Chilwell went somewhere, though. I couldn't remember still.
Chilwell.
Charlesburg.
He went to Strasbourg.
Is Vardy.
It is Vardy.
And he weren't supposed to go there. I was surprised he turned down like a club.
Shamrock Rovers.
Yeah, I hear it, man. Them stay
No,
on
no,
for
no,
the
no,
Brixio.
proper
That's why.
club.
It's alright. It's alright.
Question 4. So 6 out of the 20 Premier League sides made a profit in the summer window. Who made the highest profit?
Oh, is it? Oh, shit. Okay.
Wait, no, it can't be them.
No.
I'm panicking.
And done.
Oh no.
Man,
It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not. Yeah, he's got no answer. He's got no answer. I promise you. I promise you.
No, leave it.
No. Say who you're gonna say. Actually, don't. I dare you say that answer. I dare you say they made the most profit. Go on. Oh, that's not a bad answer, you know.
He just hit you, innit?
That's
He just
not
hit
a
you.
bad
That's what I'm
answer.
trying to think,
Say
bro.
it. Say it. That's not a bad
You're
answer.
trying to gas up the whole team.
That's not a bad answer. Who did you put?
I'll put Liverpool still. Nah, that's not even the one that I was going to put.
They made the least amount
Do
of
not
profit.
take him to the pub quiz.
Bro, I told you, I
Yo,
told
your
you,
team will
since
lose.
Man United started flopping, I stopped watching, bro. I've locked out. I've been tuned out, fam.
I put Palace.
What the fuck? And that's not laughable. That's not
It
laughable.
ain't Palace though.
That ain't laughable. Some man are just laughing at me. But hold on, no. Hold on. Why the man say Palace? He didn't laugh.
Said Palace. No, but they just
400 mil.
They done a big
400
deal.
mil.
They get 60. At least they
The
got
man
side.
thought.
So because they made a 160 mil, they made profit.
but more.
Liverpool made more than 60 mil. I'm gonna tell you that from now.
But do you know what
Get your hand
Liverpool
off me.
spent?
Liverpool's
now,
next
bruv.
spend was
Bro,
negative.
Yeah, but they brought in bare
just
money.
spent
Check it. I
almost
don't know.
No, he didn't
half
say
a
revenue.
billion.
He said profit.
Did Liverpool make profit?
That might be the answer though.
CFC. Chelsea.
That's who I was gonna pick, bro.
I was going to pick Chelsea or
what I was gonna
Bournemouth.
Do you know who the answer was?
Bournemouth. I knew it.
See,
Oh yeah, they sold the whole
wrong
back
B.
line.
The wrong B, bro.
Yeah. I
Hudson.
said Chelsea.
You know why I
or
put Villa? Because they
Enjoy.
sold players and didn't buy anybody.
Which Premier League team signed 4 players from Brazilian side Botafogo
This season.
this season?
What league are they in?
What? What? That's the black and white. That's the star. What do you mean done? We're talking.
But he gave you the timing, bro.
Oh my
DNF,
god.
DNF.
We were talking.
DNF, bro. what's
Not
the
even
answer?
5, 4.
He did say 5.
Is
This
it?
is
You're
yeah.
too
He said
locked into
5.
bank,
Man's
fam.
in a
You're
convo
too-
with
you're
me,
too locked
bro.
into the
You didn't
code,
say
bro.
5, he said 5. I didn't even hear that, bro. What's your answer? Because you say you don't even know where Botafogo
They
is.
even get relegated. Hang on, this is crazy. You man go first.
Where he's got his
No,
phone
but
in
that's
his
not
hand.
what
as
I'm
well.
Got
The
relegated still.
man's got his phone in his hand as well.
Nah,
you know.
bro, come on, my phone's off, bro.
No, it ain't
I
off.
put Wolves. But I think they got relegated, did they? Did they get relegated?
Nah, he should just get 0 points for that
Bro,
comment.
what you
Man said
Wolves played on the
they got
weekend.
relegated.
I don't know. But anyway, Wolves.
Good.
Menace, what did you put?
I put Forest.
I put Forest.
That's a good shout, you know. I didn't know, man. I just put Chelsea.
It's Forest.
Yeah, Brazilian man.
Gangsta.
Finally got a point.
So this one is going to be again closest to the correct. Yeah.
Okay.
How many players rejected Newcastle from for another club after they made a formal offer?
Formal. Jared Bowen.
That's sabotage.
Haaland, he didn't want to go. So that's 2. So count those 2 in.
I'll put 2 still.
See? Haaland and De Bruyne. See, I helped him. See what I
Sesko
said?
and fucking.
I put 6.
I
Nah,
put
not
3,
formal
but I
bids.
should have put 4. I
I
put 3.
think I was taking 2 or 4.
2.
The answer is 7.
Ooh!
They actually put formal bids for everyone.
Yeah. So Dean Huijsen, Cunha, Pedro, Delap, Ekitike, Sesko, and James Trafford.
They put
So
formal
technically
bids in with
8
them, man.
because it was Gahey as well, but obviously Gahey didn't move.
Trafford,
Oh,
yeah, they definitely put a formal bid for
Wow.
Trafford. I didn't know they put formal
I
bids.
thought all I thought was Sesko, Gay, and Mbeumo. I thought they put one for Mbeumo.
I'm a competitive man. I told you.
Yeah, but
I
they put-
closed this laptop, man.
There's nothing. Man said, "Oh yeah, you lot are frauds. You lot are all
When I just
frauds."
looked at my phone, man must have been
Hey,
cheating, but a man's got
hey,
a
you know
whole
what
book,
gave it away,
a book
though?
top, a whole book top with
Hey,
everything.
You're
hey, you know what
fraud.
gave it away?
You're
You see when
fraud.
you said it, yeah? This him.
Yeah,
Like he had some porn on there or something. Yeah,
Whatever.
Like man had
Whatever.
two on there.
Yeah, man, yeah,
What?
where's
Ever,
bro?
bro.
Where's my phone?
Whatever.
Hey,
Give me my phone.
quick.
Put down that laptop. Why is
Hey.
your phone so massive? What's that about as well, bro?
Yo, he closed that laptop
I'm
quick
holding the
like
phone
he,
like this. Look how massive his phone is, bro.
Hey.
This guy is a creative writer.
I tell you, 100%.
JK Rowling. You're sick still. You're sick. You're sick.
So for this one, you're gonna get a minute because it's a list, okay? Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz joined the top 5 highest Premier League transfers.
Lovely.
Right? So after them, it's Fernandes, Caicedo, and Declan Rice.
Yeah.
So that's a top 5. Yep.
Who?
Can you name the next 5 transfers, highest transfers in the Premier League only?
Does it need to be in order or just
No,
any of the
not in
five
order.
players?
As long as you have them, I'm happy.
I saw
No, I've messed up on 2, man.
Lukaku to Man United, that was 80s or something. Anthony was about 70 something. Bruno was about 70 to 60s. And I've gone Renders. I don't know how much he was,
It stinks.
but yeah.
There's a stench. There's a stench.
Give your answers, man.
I've gone Lukaku, Grealish, Pogba, Anthony, and Sancho.
Sancho.
Why you lot still got your pen?
So I've gone Pogba, Lukaku, Sesko, Ekitike, Grealish.
Ekitike's in it. Oh, Ekitike's in it.
I've gone Pogba, Lukaku, Grealish.
Hey,
put
there's
3.
2 more.
I only put 3.
We're gonna do a point per correct.
Oh, I like that one. Yeah.
Number 1, Jack Grealish.
Bang, bang.
Boom.
I can't believe I forgot.
Yep.
So if you just tick what you have,
Yeah, cool.
No, I was. That's dumb, man.
Romelu Lukaku,
Say
To
it.
who? To who?
United.
No, but to who?
it
though?
would have been Chelsea.
It was to Chelsea.
Was to
It was to
Chelsea, yeah.
Chelsea.
They paid him
yeah,
90-something million
It
for
was
it.
to Chelsea.
Paul Pogba.
Yep.
I get extra point for Lukaku.
I'm
That's
not
great.
lying.
That's great.
But
That's great
I
from
got
there.
Lukaku
I get a
as
new
well.
pen. This is getting out of
But
hand.
you got him to
He made
enter
a
Milan.
profit.
No, I didn't.
I only got 1 point anyway.
Anthony.
Hey,
And the last one is Harry Maguire.
Wait,
he was more than Sancho.
How much is Harry Maguire?
Harry Maguire, I think, was 80, but it went up to 85.
Anthony Joshua, bro.
So this one's going to be closest to correct, yeah?
Cool.
So since Chelsea's management structure came over Blueco, they own Chelsea and Strasbourg,
Yeah.
right? Since taken over, so that was in 2022 and 2023. Since taken over, what is the combined figure that Blueco have paid Brighton for their players?
What year did Cucurella go there, man?
Oh, you said the years as well. That's crazy.
And done.
274 million.
What?
I've gone 325.
190 million.
250.
The answer is 250.
I should get double.
You should get double.
Man's
You get
bang
That's
on.
not correct.
All
That's
this nearest to
I done
got
the
the players?
maths.
a
You got the
whole
players?
250.
Go on.
It was Enciso, Cucurella,
Sanchez,
Sanchez.
Pedro, Caicedo.
Caicedo's a big chunk of
Yeah,
that.
so I've got Caicedo, Cucurella, Sanchez.
Oh, you wrote a
forgot
list?
Yeah, I added it up to help me out.
We went to the.
Valentin Barco, he went as well, and even Bonanotte as well, loan fees as well.
Boy,
Did anyone go to the other team?
I didn't even include Graham Potter. But
I got it. I
they
got
paid
it
20
anyway.
million for
Let's-
Graham Potter,
hey,
I know,
So why
didn't
did you
moving
add
on,
Graham
listen,
Potter?
come
That
on,
might
man.
have
I added his compensation
Moving on,
fee.
moving
You
on.
did it, man.
I
Moving
did.
on, man.
So, who am I? I'm a 29-year-old attacking midfielder / winger who signed for Fenerbahce this summer. I have a combined...
Asensio.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
That's sick. That's right. That's right, bro. That's right. I was trying to remember who that. Yeah, that's serious.
We
That's
look on anyways.
serious.
We look on.
Nah, that's serious.
Who's on what?
Picking him up.
serious.
One bullet in and I shot
I
like
was trying to
that.
remember because I just
I
saw
shot like
as well.
that. I didn't even look at him.
Yo,
I didn't even look
pussy,
at
bro.
him. I
Golden
know
eye
the
business.
ops there. I shot him like that.
Pussy, yo.
I shot him like that.
serious.
Look how I shot him.
He said he turned.
I got no more bullets in there. If I miss him and he's got his strap, I'm dead.
John Wick.
Hey. You lot seen Wanted, innit? Angelina Jolie when she curves it. Come on, bad.
He says mathematically.
Nice little draw.
Double point.
This one I call golden goal.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, my work will not be dismantled. It will not be dismantled.
Kilo.
Jesus Christ. Liverpool, I won the league already, yeah? I won the league already. Cool, I won the
You
league
went up
already.
automatically.
Each player has 5 seconds to name a deadline day signing from this window. If you can't answer, it moves on to the next person. The last person standing gets 3 points.
Can you name me every deadline day signing? Premier League only. 3, 2, 1, go.
Isaac.
Reece Nelson.
Harvey Elliott.
Wissa.
Bro, I told you, man, I ain't watched this season, bro. I'm out.
Sancho.
Hakapi.
What?
I allow it.
Man, what?
But he took my one and he didn't even say the right name. And it's for his own club.
done.
No,
Five.
this is foul. What type of game is this, bro?
Fair play.
Oh, shit.
You got to say one
Oh, I've got to say what?
All out.
Hey, Man United keeper.
to get maximum points.
Are you insane? He doesn't even know him.
I don't even have one.
So, off the back of the quiz win, let's just start off there. Very much well deserved.
Why you got bare tabs open?
I was clear.
Innit?
I was
ChatGPT
clear winner.
and-
Anyhow, still on the topic of transfers, and we need to have a conversation about the main reason players leave clubs. And I'm not speaking just from the elite level. I want to speak about it from a non-league level as well. And who better to start with than Andre Coker himself?
I think there's 2 or 3. It's either money, opportunity, or playing time, innit?
Fair enough. Have you ever needed to leave for any one of those 3?
All 3.
At the same time?
Nah, separate
Okay,
times.
okay.
Sometimes 2 of the 3, but yeah, nah. I feel like it's your situation. You got to be right in football, innit? And I think once you get to that level where I guess we look at Prem players and they're like, oh yeah, these men on X amount of money, so it's like they shouldn't have aspirations or whatever. It's just like I'll be dedicated to this club, but it's like nah, like man, them coming to this wanting to like any of us would love to play for Barcelona or Madrid or something. So it's like when players go and do that, i.e. like Trent, can't look at man and be like, rah, you're a sellout. I don't know, but again, obviously at the end of the day, we're all humans as well. Money's something as well. You're not gonna go and take. I mean, on the situation, but if you don't have to, you're not gonna take a pay cut. You're gonna take what you're entitled to or incentivized to get. So it's like again, I don't know. And then playing time, that's a given, innit? If you ain't playing enough, you ain't whatever. You gotta make it work for yourself, innit?
Yeah, I agree. And we get all of this yapping in the press every time about, you know, no one's bigger than the club and respect the club, blah, blah, blah. These guys forget, this isn't these guys' local club. Isak didn't dream of playing for Newcastle when he was growing up or whoever else. So it's a job, it's a career. Yeah, you should do things a certain way. But it gets to a certain point where it's work for these guys.
Yeah.
They, obviously, at the elite level, they're able to tick off certain boxes. But apart from that, how many people get to have a realistic chance of winning the FA Cup or winning the Premier League? Apart from that, it's just the best way you can earn a living. So like any other job, someone offers me a better salary, I'll go. You know, I'll do what's best for me. If you don't look after yourself, clubs have shown many times they won't look after the player when they don't suit them. So
100%.
I think it's different at different stages in players' lives. I believe it or not, a lot of young players, before they sign their major contract, they're in debt because they're trying to keep up. Young players are doing exactly the same as what the biggest player on the highest wages in the team is doing. Young players nowadays, they ain't driving like Golfs and that. They're driving big cars, they're renting big apartments, they're going tape, they're blowing a bag, like they're doing a lot. So
It's a 2-year contract, 5-year lease.
yeah, like,
No, it's real. No, it's real though. It's real. It's real.
serious
It's real.
stuff. So at first, it's opportunity. Where can I get in? And then after that, it's money. Like because before you know it, you're in debt just trying to keep up. Yeah.
But I'd even say, man, there was same thing with the short career thing, but I'd be like, same way, like short career, I want to say in my career, I've done this, I've been here, I've won this type of thing, innit? So same kind of thing.
And that's what
But
Isak
the money,
was-
you got to look after yourself.
And that's what Isak was effectively saying. He was like, look, the path of all of this I've been doing is to get to a top club and do my thing at that level, right? So as soon as now I've done my thing and the Liverpools are looking at me, they won the league, they push for Champions League. Guys, no disrespect to you lot, but I need to go there. I need to be there.
I think Saudi have showed us that before all of that is money, because we used to like just think, all right, cool. He's on his last legs. He's gone Saudi for a last little paycheck. Now, man, like John Duran is gone.
But you know what it is?
But he's
These
already
players
left.
are gone.
I think-
These young players are going.
I think
to
before
get the
Saudi,
bag,
if you
bro.
look at even China, I think they had a run. Oscar went there from Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? His prime years.
And he stayed. He's just left.
And
He
he,
literally
yeah,
just
that's what
left.
I'm saying. He's been there for years. And I think
Money.
circumstances, like we speak about like Brazilians, for example, upbringing's different compared to a lot of people around the world. Some people have similarities, obviously, but if they get that opportunity of earning a lot, it changes lives back where
Nah,
they live. Do
now
you know
it's
what I
That's
mean?
what he
everyone,
said.
though.
That's
But
what
you
Oscar
gotta
said.
remember,
But now it's everyone. The Maharat Gray, like, bro, there's a lot of young borders that ain't even on the Premiership radar like that are going Saudi.
But
Like,
that's the thing, though, fam, because
it's
like,
money.
man then wanted to be a Premier League player to make 250 or whatever, but it's like, okay, cool, man's not at that standard to be getting that or whatever. So, right, this is the jug out there. Let's go Saudi or Turkey or wherever it is, China. I feel like the man them who are making the 150s upwards, they're turning down them decisions to go China because, Saudi, because they kind of know the standard of what's going on there is not particularly where it is.
Yeah.
But the man them who are on like below 100, which still isn't changed, but that seem to be the man who are.
And to your point
First,
about
like-
stage of career, you get to a point where you're realistic, right? So I can make money and earn honours. That's the top guys that Isak. Isak has got no business going Saudi right now. No disrespect to Saudi League. But to your point, if you're mid-20s, you know, you have a realistic view. You know, Man City's not coming tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, the only time you will see that kind of money is if you get to Saudi. So there's lots of people in Saudi, to your point, that are earning money that they would never see
In their life.
in the quote-unquote elite leagues. But there are guys who are, the money's going to come. What they're following is success, and then the money follows them. Isak knows wherever he goes, he's a top striker. If he wins leagues, blah, 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 the money will come with it.
them
Bonuses,
man are like
this,
the
that, etc.
exception to the rule, innit? Because that's like the top 3, 4, 5% of borders. Like majority of borders, bro. If your agent comes to you, and this is no matter what stage of the career you're at, because if your agent comes to you and says, "Look, al halal," I'm saying, yeah.
As soon as I heard Al, don't tell me the next word. Al.
And what
I'm
man have to
converting
remember, what man
to
have-
yesterday.
What man have to remember as well, in England you're getting taxed.
Them are no
Your
tax,
money
bro.
is getting chop sueyed, yeah? You go over there, it's basically
They
zero
say
tax,
60 mil
bro.
for the year. That's
You get
60
me?
mil
Like,
that year you're getting.
so I'm telling you, right now we've seen a spin. So we've seen like agents are managing to convince young players to take the bag early. So by the time you're 24 now, 25, coming into your prime, you're financially secure. So now, agents are probably clocking, their players didn't want to make the move because of family and whatnot. All right, let's get our players out there young, get them financially secure, have fun in Dubai. By the time you're 24, 25, you're ready to settle down, have kids, family. Now you get that move back.
But you're saying
Now
that like
you make
30
that
bags
move
a
back.
week ain't financially secure, bruv. This
In
is man them
England-
trying to live the. Well, okay, I hear you.
in
with the
England,
tax
when
and that,
your
but I'm
money's
just trying to
getting
show-
shot,
No, but it still is. It's
A man
still,
with a
that's
dream
still
works.
a million, 20 grand a week's $1 million a year. It's still,
It's relative because in
Yeah.
England, if everyone around you is on a different wage, bro, you're still rolling, you're still doing the same things. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, the man on 30 bag, you couldn't go to a Premiership club's car park right now and tell me which one of these players' cars are on 30 bags and which one is on 300 bags.
I hear that.
They all
but
drive the same cars.
But that's to show you
They
that-
go to the same clubs. They buy the same amount of bottles. They go on the same holidays. They live in the same apartments,
it.
blocks and that. But there's a man on 30 bags. So when Saudi come, say, listen, yeah,
needs to,
180. Yeah, man's gone. Man's
certainly.
gone. Don't matter what's
Just-
going on.
No, I agree with that. Just to move on to that, just slightly, want to get you lot's opinion. When players say, and I know it depends on club and whatnot, when players say they are going to clubs to win trophies, how much of that is believable? And
Again,
it links back to the same point of like main reasons moving club. Is that, would you say that's one of the main reasons in this day and age?
but if you're not going to one of, let's say what,
Top teams.
10 teams in Europe, 10, 15 teams in Europe who regularly win trophies, well, you're talking rubbish, bro.
No, but and then there's man them who, let's say for example, like, okay, bearing in mind what's happened last season, but like Eze probably said, right, I want to go to Arsenal, not only because right, it's a step up, but also this is European football.
Yeah.
You might not say I'm going to win
He
something,
had European
but this is
football at Tottenham as well.
Eze.
Yeah, he could have went Tottenham and
Oh
done
no, but
European.
wherever he was.
But that's
gonna
why he
go,
was considering it. Remember, he was going to sign.
wherever
for it.
he's going to
He was
go.
actually going to
He
sign for
wanted to
Tottenham.
get on
I'm
that
saying, so
European
what's the
stage.
difference to go to Arsenal? You said it's
That was
just
sentiment.
European.
I'm just saying that he's ended up there. So I'm saying the fact that he's gone there is like more he's looking at it as a. He might not think, oh, this season I'm going to win X, Y, and Z, but he's thinking, right, I'm on the stage of a European stage. This is a bigger score.
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
if he had come and
Tottenham-
said that,
saying
I'm
the
coming here to win
option has
trophies, he would have got
European
laughed
football
at.
as well.
Yeah.
Arsenal ain't won in how long, blah, blah, blah. But he can say Arsenal is challenging for trophies that he's not challenging for at Palace. But he just won their FA
No,
Cup.
but
so.
he's saying the option. He chose the option of Arsenal. The other option was Tottenham. They both got Champions League football.
But then that's again now thinking of like situations where you're gonna most likely be more successful. If he thought, okay, it could be at Arsenal or he supports Arsenal, whatever it is, that's his own
I think
reason.
He was at Arsenal. He was
Yeah,
at
but
Arsenal
see,
for
now
young
that's
as well.
that's not where you're gonna be more successful. That's what he said. Sentiment. That's his club. That's his boyhood club.
I think Isak's a good example of this again.
Yeah, he's acts better.
Yeah, or even Wissa. Forget Isak, even Wissa. Again, Newcastle won the Carabao Cup. I'm at Brentford. We do our thing. We're not. They've progressed from being relegation fodder, but they're doing their thing. Newcastle, more money, etc. But it's a big club, and they're going in a certain direction. So he sees that as a career progression and the money.
Even if you look at Wissa, Thomas Frank left, Tony, Bremo, it doesn't look like it's going up. No
Yeah,
offense
but I
to
wouldn't
Brentford.
say he's gone there for trophies.
But he's gone to he's gone to ideally what he would view as a better club in terms of competing
And they're closer
as well.
to it than
They're
where he
closer
was.
to
They
the
just won
top
the
than
trophy. They just won the
Brentford would
Carabao
be.
Cup.
And I also think as well for them type of players like Wissa as well, like
I don't think a
So
man
that's
says
us.
I'm
him
going
being
to
at
Newcastle.
no, not even
No,
that.
he didn't say that. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say
That's what
that.
I'm saying. I don't think that's Wissa's reason to go Newcastle. I don't think
what's
he's
that?
moving for trophies.
No, I'm saying he's moving to a club that's closer to achieving things than his club is now.
Yeah,
And
but
also,
That's as close
That's
as
what I
it
said.
Wissa scoring
No,
10
but I'm
goals
saying
for
the
Brentford
question
and
is
Wissa
the
scoring
original
10 for
players-
Newcastle are two different conversations. If he scores 10 goals for Newcastle, he's in a bigger scope than scoring 10 for Brentford.
100%.
So again, it's just like trying to put yourself in certain lights.
Yeah,
innit?
you want to level up, innit? But I don't think he's gone there for. When it comes to trophies, that's like like what he was saying. But that's the top 3, 4, 5% of players. You can honestly say, like Harry Kane, can honestly say, I'm gonna leave my boyhood club, go to Germany because I want to win a trophy, bro. I'll keep man on me. You ain't won nothing. So and Harry Kane was about to smash the goal scoring record in England, and he left, and he could have stayed in England, gone to other clubs. So I think that's a prime example of trophies. A man picking trophies over anything else.
And he's gone to one of those, like I said, 10
Guaranteed.
or 12
Garrett.
clubs that, okay,
Garrett.
every year you're slugging it out
Gara.
and you're trying. Even Arsenal, we could ban at them. You come second 3 years in a row, you're definitely going there to fight for
We
something.
can't compare Arsenal to Bayern.
No, I'm not comparing them.
Bayern
I'm
Munich
saying,
is Gara.
no, I'm not comparing them. But I'm saying,
man, not taking in the weight of Champions League football, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
playing that and not playing, that's two different things.
I agree.
If you look at from a non-league perspective now, I think one of the main reasons with transfers in non-league now is convenience, which wouldn't be one of the reasons to an extent in elite football. You know what I mean?
Convenience in terms of
Closer to home.
if you're getting that bag, bro, you're moving to Newcastle. You're moving up north, bro.
Not
Not in non-league.
Not everyone, bro.
I'm
In
saying,
non-league.
do you know?
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying in terms of?
If you're getting the opportunity to
No, you're
play
saying
football
non-league to
totally.
Newcastle, that's a different thing. But
No, I mean
the area,
a non-league club up
in-
north. Like you have to move to Newcastle.
I don't know.
that could
I
be a
don't know
deal
that
breaker
many.
for bare man,
No.
bro. That's a deal
I don't think
breaker.
that's as straightforward because you're leaving
If
everything.
they're paying enough.
What's enough in
enough?
non-league though?
Yeah,
it's not the same as elite enough.
In non-league, there's some players that have to graft outside of football.
Yeah.
There's others that don't.
So you're saying if Newcastle set them to a
Like-
point where that's full-time
I
football,
see, like in with the pros, yeah. Like like I said, the car park situation in non-league is evident.
Car park.
You go to the car park in non-league, you'll see
This
vans.
car
You don't
thing.
know, you're seeing vans,
Kante
bro.
was doing smart car, fam.
You see the sponsors
Mini.
on the shirt. You're seeing vans with the logo. Yeah, that's Johnny Davis. Yeah, that's his electrician company.
was that one, Jarrow,
XYZ,
scaffolding and
Yes.
Scaffolding, them
You're
man,
seeing
Jarrow.
that. Then you're seeing a man pulling up in a little X5 or a little Q7.
Yeah, but the only thing I would say about that is though,
That's material, bro.
but again, I think the levels are
Things
different,
are
right?
materialistic, bro.
Because even the money at non-league level, let's just call it, it's akin to a normal job, right? Bro, that might be enough to sustain you in your local area, your ecosystem, where your kids go to school, blah, blah, blah. It's not enough money to pick up your whole family. Your missus will have to get a new job, etc., etc. I think in
oyster up
non-league,
there, you know.
yeah, I think in non-league, I think the barrier for that.
Cheaper rent, bro.
Might be,
Cheaper
might be,
living.
might
I think the barrier for that is a little bit. I take your point, but I think the barrier for that is a little bit different. But I think some of the things will still be the same, but at a different level. So, for example, if you're in non-league and you're playing for a team that comes mid, and everyone's larger on 1 year contracts in the league, right? 1 year, 2 years, and then someone who's building a team that's good enough to get promoted to the next step, which means you make more money. You're gonna say the same thing. I want to go for a team that's gonna win. I want to go to a team that could maybe win the league, etc.
If a team saying, yo, come here, your financially, and contracts lengths. In non-league, spare 1 year contracts.
Yeah.
2 years
what I'm
max.
gonna say,
Like,
bro.
non-league, a man saying, listen, we give you 3 years, this amount of money. Like, your missus, I listen, yeah. My missus has got a recruitment company. We got her a job there. So, yeah, go
But
on.
that's
this is
what I'm
like what you
saying.
said about the
Go
Premier,
on,
the
your
top
guy
1,
Sheffield.
2%, bro.
I got a
Against
question.
Sheffield.
I got a question for you.
Your
Same
kids have got
thing.
accents.
Same thing. Sheffield, Newcastle, you name it. Non-league, we're talking, not elite. Non-league. You move up there, and this is realistic to non-league scenario. You go up there, contract sounds all good. 4 games in, what happened to your manager?
I axed.
What happened to your manager? Now what?
You got your contract, bro.
Not guaranteed. The money may be the same, but now something else hits you. It's playing time. A new gaffer comes in. Why the hell are you on that money sort of thing?
Your ups are.
A real non-league
And the
scenario.
cushion for that's not 20 grand a week.
But what I would say, and you said something about the 1 year contracts, I feel like bare man, not even just non-league, I think around football now are getting that awareness, and you're seeing like more on the top level now where you're seeing players, the loyalty is not there. But I think in non-league, we've been known that, we've been seeing it in it.
But you've been
now it's
forced
like
to because of the 1 year.
Yeah, with the 1 year thing, yeah. So that's why I was saying, like, I reckon, again, that's why a lot of people are thinking, okay, what have I got going for myself or whatever? If you can secure that 2 year or 3 year, or have that manager who's going to sort you or whatever it is, perfect. But again, that's the top percentage. That's the, you know.
Are you seeing more multi-year contracts in non-league now?
It's hit and miss. Like, if they.
Or is it
I
just
feel
the big
like
boys
if a
with the
team-
money?
It's rare,
I think it's big boys with the money still. Because even again, like, even if a team really wants you, it's still a risk. That's a risk of investment for them. So they're like, let me have you for a year, and we'll figure it out, and we'll talk again next year. That's what they're doing. If like, bro,
Because if you get injured, all that stuff is different in
this
non-league.
is it, bro.
No, you. I don't know if you knew what you did, but you done something proper
I'll
there.
be doing
but
this.
you mentioned one key word, and we're gonna talk about it, and it's loyalty. Yeah, we're gonna talk about elite, grassroots, non-league. We're gonna speak about it, but this word is key, and the reason I say that is because we've seen it in this transfer window. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen Wissa. We've seen Isak. We've seen Mark Gahey in how they've approached moving the clubs. Now, my question to you guys is, does loyalty mean much? And what do you think is the best way of leaving a club if you find yourself in a similar situation?
Brother, look, I think this loyalty thing is overblown, and people always talk about loyalty at the wrong point, right? So the loyalty started from the first day I turned up, and I did everything I was supposed to do. Don't just minus all of that now that we now have a difference of opinion about how I'm going to walk out this door. So I think that's when everyone talks about loyalty, but forget it. I'm an employee, you're my employer. Yes, it's ball, we love the club, and there's emotions involved, etc. But if it's got to the point where we have a difference of opinion about how I'm going to leave, then it all resets back to, I'm an employee, you're my employer. I'll do what's best for me, you do what's best for you. And that's it. That's the reality of it. You get the odd boyhood club. It's my local club. I grew up in Tyneside, or I grew up in Liverpool, like we saw with Trent. Trent, what did he do? He honored his contract. He didn't make a fuss. He kept it quiet. And he still got pelters. So I just think the loyalty thing,
And
if
he
you look
stayed.
at...
Trent
Stay the
coulda
extra
went-
year, bro.
Could have got,
coulda
yeah,
went in
exactly.
Jan,
Coulda went, bro.
stayed.
Exactly.
Coulda went in Jan.
Exactly. And then he got pelters because he stayed the extra year and the club didn't get money. Well, that wasn't up to him. They should have signed
This
him
is
up early.
another thing I was going to back to that. Like clubs will, you can have an offer, you can have a whatever. Clubs will want it to, and rightly so, it's a business. But it's like they will want to formulate it to be sweet for them. But it's,
First,
then it's
100.
like raw. Me as a player who I don't really care about the money or whatever in terms of like transfer fees.
Yeah, don't price
and
me out,
bonuses and all of that shit. Like that's for you lot to do. But if now the deal that I told you that I wanted is now off the table, then like how do I feel as a player? Basically being forced to stay at a team I don't want to be at, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
you,
like, if
even
it-
you don't want to
if
want
the
me. You
eyes-
get your new toy in the January window before you know it. I'm riding bench and
Bro, you see,
etc.
man needs
man.
to replace this loyalty word with leverage, bro. That's the word these players need to know about. Leverage. Because that's all your contract is. Leverage. Who's the power with, me or the club? If I've got less time on my contract, the power's with me. I've got more leverage.
Broski.
If I've got a Chelsea contract, the club's got more leverage.
Well, Isak had 3 years. He still had leverage.
He did. I wouldn't
I've
say
seen
he had
man- I've seen
leverage.
man on
He didn't
5-year
have- he
contracts
didn't-
play with the
Isak
youth
didn't
team
have.
for
Isak
3
didn't
years.
have leverage. The
So-
club had leverage. That's why the club, they tried to lowball them. It didn't work. They had to pay the money.
No, I was just gonna say I've seen people on like 5-year contracts being sent out youth team, sent out on loan, train with the 18s, all them type of things there because one, I'm not gonna pay you out your full money. Two, I don't want nothing to do with the player.
You still have to pay my wages.
Bro, fair enough, you're gonna get your wages, but bro, let's be real, fam.
You
I
kill
don't-
your
but
career.
You keep ball.
Yeah.
Cool. So you know what balls like you have that, you want to play. You're not like sitting on the bench watching or not being involved or whatever, regardless of what you're getting paid, whatever. Obviously, it softens the blow, innit? Of course. But there's gonna be that part of you like, yeah, no, these men are dickheads.
You
I
see
wanna
the
play
leverage,
better.
but
But
look
that
at
goes back-
Sancho.
sorry to cut you
Sancho,
back. That
yeah,
goes
word.
back to the point you made earlier. Different phase of careers as well. That situation you're talking about, depending on where you are in your career,
Career, facts,
that affects you differently. Because we could talk about Raheem Sterling right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
He's not found a club, but he's at a stage of his
325.
career. I've achieved everything. Don't really like the way I'm treated. His leverage is okay. I'll stay here, and you lot will.
You gotta pay me.
you gotta pay me.
that's-
He's on big
it's not-
wages
It's
as
not
well.
loyalty. It's leverage. The contract is leverage, depending on how much you're being paid, depending on how much you're needed at the club, and depending on how long's left at your contract. Because if you got 18 months of your contract, you might not want to leave the club. You might love the club. An offer comes in, the club saying, "Yo, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go, bro. You get me? We got this."
But then
this
you still
offer
have the
coming."
same choice.
But
to say, I don't wanna go,
you've
bro.
got leverage. You've now got leverage to say, "No, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. No, I don't want to
But
go. I'm gonna
you
chill,
mentioned
and I'm
Sancho,
gonna
innit?
get my sign on bonus." Yeah,
You mentioned Sancho. He's wasted the last 3 to 4 years of his prime. Yeah.
I agree.
Holding down this contract. And I hear it. You need your bread or whatever. But
He's got
looking back,
he's got Swahili right now, you know. Different money.
Hey, I promise
Sorry,
you,
sorry,
someone's
sorry.
gonna sue you.
Sorry,
I promise
sorry.
you, someone's gonna be
Sorry.
like, nah.
But I'm
that's-
keeping that. I'm looking for
Have
more.
you
I'm
seen
looking for
Sancho's
bonuses.
life?
his
Have
team's
you-
different. His
Have
team's
you
different.
seen
I
Sancho's
get-
lifestyle?
Bro,
I'm with
See
you.
what I'm saying?
Totally
No, I'm
understand.
with- I'm
and I
with you.
get
Bro,
it.
you see
Santos-
when these clubs are coming and telling him 120 and that.
Broski, I certainly
Sweetie
hear
is
you.
telling him, "Babe, are you dumb?"
And she's getting
They've
the
gotta
DMs
go
from the
Turks.
NBA
Yeah,
players. You're
I'm
not even
saying,
look.
bro,
You need
like,
to look
you
at
gotta
the
go
bigger
Turks.
picture.
She's
No, but
saying,
I-
"Jaden, you're not even
the
6
rappers.
foot. You're
I'm
not
with
even
AC
6
though.
foot."
Do you know why? Because he's
Like,
only
come on,
25,
man.
bro. He's only
I think he's like 26 or 7
26, yeah. So when his contract ends, he's got 1 year left, I think, on that contract.
Yeah.
He's gonna, you know
He
that
needs
rules.
to
You know that
find
rules.
his feet because
Bro,
after this, that
you know that
money.
Fresh Prince meme when he's in the middle of the room, no one else is in there.
Will
That-
Smith, no one's there.
no one's
Just
there.
the sofa.
That might be a mad place to be for someone who
He's had that
really
money for 6 years.
and should be playing elite football. I'm not saying he should be
Now,
at Liverpool or anything. I think it's going to be interesting to see how that decision. You got your bread, cool, but where does that leave you in terms of the clubs you should be playing for?
That's not his priority.
When he's
His
27. No, I
priority is
agree.
bread. Now let me tell you the
Today it
leverage
is.
he
He might
had,
regret that
yeah?
next
You're
year.
running
United-
there. I like
Let me
your
tell you
mindset still. He needs to
how
get paid.
leverage comes into play now.
Yeah.
United wanted Martinez, bro. Martinez is involved in the Sancho deal, yeah?
PSO.
But Villa are saying, cool, we want to buy Sancho, yeah? Not loan him, buy him, yeah? Boom. And then you, Martinez, yeah, boom. Sancho said, no.
I'm staying.
I don't want to go there permanently.
But that's what I said. You got that.
He said to them, look,
Hundreds.
I'll chill, catch the 300 bags, I'll chill, I'll go on my
And Villa
holidays.
paid-
Villa's paying 80% of that.
80% of his salary.
Or I'll go Villa, but only on loan. I ain't being stuck in there. Nah, bro.
In Brum.
I've got the leverage. So here what?
So you really don't like Brum?
And I'm not taking no cut on my
You
wages.
better lie up there.
So Villa's gonna pay 80,
I just want to tell
you're
Mr.
gonna
Sancho,
pay 20.
yeah, I respect it. I genuinely do, because he's chopped this life, yeah. But what I will say is, if this loan he don't light it up, bro, at the end of this contract, he better have invested all that money from back then, because bro, he ain't even seen half of that.
What's in Birmingham? Bull ring.
Listen, I go there regularly. I don't want no smoking.
Shout out, hey, I told you, disclaimer, I'm friends with everyone. If I say something mad,
I don't want
and it
any
offends you,
smoke.
Swahili,
If they ask me where you are, I'll just bring
I
them
don't
there,
want
innit?
no problems with no one.
You know how United Koalas Villa as well. They said that cool. We're upset about this, how this has all worked out. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put some performance related clauses in Sancho's contract, like we put with Chelsea, where if you don't want to buy him, you got to give us some money. We're gonna put performance rate. So it's like if he plays a certain amount of games, that loan fee goes up. If you score a certain amount of goals, if you get into Champions League, they put in some crazy clauses. So leverage also, club to club, there's leverage. How much do you need? It's leverage. There's no loyalty in this game, man.
But that's what I mean. Even Sancho, as big as his contracts and everything is, he's still just a pawn piece.
Wan-Bissaka, he said no to West Ham at first. Then, United, what you're gonna? Because they're only offering me what wages? United, you're gonna clear out the rest of my wages. Got to pay out the rest of they had to honor his wages for his contract.
Of course, contract.
Yeah,
Pay
that's
him out.
normal, yeah.
Same with managers, bro. Managers, you think they just
Get sacked
leave?
to
They
get
go
paid
get
out.
I'm gonna touch on. You see, if are we having the same conversation the way we talk about Isak? If Eddie Howe gets offered the Liverpool job,
Well, a manager did that. What manager did that?
Hey, bro.
There was a manager. We're not, and they don't talk about it in the same way, and that's why I don't like. There's just so much hypocrisy, and all these ex-players
a
get
shut
on their
up and play
platforms,
thing.
bro.
That's literally what it is.
Just this fake moral, blah blah blah. Because wasn't it Alan? I can't remember. There was a manager one time. He got a job fairly quickly. Then someone else came in and was like, "Yo," and he said, "Hey, listen, you man." No one was really saying anything. So we've got into this thing where we try and mirror the fans' love and emotional connection with the club with all the players that play for the club. No, for the time they're there, they'll do their best because that's what you pay them for. But don't put that expectation on them. My man that's lived on Tyneside and has got the Newcastle badge tattooed on his chest.
That's him.
That's his business.
that's his story.
Yeah.
That is true still.
And it's funny, depending on the time, depending on the voices in the media, you can get away with it quietly. There's not that many Everton voices on TV right now. So if this is an Everton player doing that, it wouldn't be so loud. Well, Shearer is one of the biggest voices in English football media right now. So you doing that at Newcastle, it's going to be mad loud. This is going to sound mad, but I think it should always be to themselves first, because at the end of the day, looking after yourself is also looking after your family, etc., within reason. And say where the club should look after the club first, right? That's their jobs. You're paid by the club to look after the club and the players, but the club comes first.
Facts.
So everyone should just calm down. When stuff like this happens, Isak wants out. Newcastle says he can leave if the price is right. Stop all this yappa, like he's murdered someone or something.
Where Trent's concerned, Trent gave them a number as well. They just weren't willing to accept all the. But also Trent said he wants to be skipper. That was in his thing as well. But they weren't willing to give all three of them those big contracts, innit? So, and now we see why.
Someone gotta go. Rangers player Hamza Igaman. Hope I ain't said it wrong. Apologies. Disclaimer. Claim a
He
diss.
didn't come off the bench.
He refused to come off the bench against St Mirren, saying he was injured, quote unquote injured. But sources say he wanted out of the club and he was close to joining Lille at the time.
So he didn't want to risk getting injured playing.
He didn't want to risk injury because he was on the verge of moving from Rangers to Lille.
That's why he was benched in the first place, because he's their main striker.
But
So is that justified or is he violated?
My thing is, personally, if you're gonna say you're not coming on, just do that thing where you don't even go to match day squad. Just say I'm not playing today. Don't go and be on the bench.
You're trying to collect an appearance. You're trying to collect an appearance bonus.
I got a bug.
But I think, with that type of thing there, if I know I've got to move on, I'm not trying to risk nothing here, because anything can happen in football.
Mark Gahey, though.
Yeah, you get it. He did it. He played, and obviously he thought everything was signed, sealed, and all the rest of it, innit?
Gay's a good youth though, man.
Yeah, proper good.
Is there a wrong way to leave a club, though?
Like,
A lot of people will say Isak's the wrong way.
Bro, I just think you just if you want to make it happen, if it's you that wants to go and it's not the club pushing it, you gotta put your foot down on what you want.
Have
innit?
to.
You see with that scenario particularly though,
Who,
yeah,
Gahey or the Rangers?
the Rangers. Like outside looking in, I reckon that's a club thing. So I reckon the bids come in, still ain't been sorted out yet. Yeah, they ain't dotted the I's, crossed the T's. Alright, cool. You're in the match day squad, but you're gonna be on the bench. Stout, we need you. It's only St. Mirren. Yeah, cool. Boom. 60 minutes in, yo, we need big man. Kit up. Man, I'm saying what? Bro, I'm on the verge of. We know we've got an arrange. You know,
They try
I'm
to
just
make it
here
crazy.
for aesthetics, like so they don't look mad with the. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even coming on the bench. I ain't
what's
playing
going
today.
on. What do you mean? You want to risk my
straight
whole
out, bro.
move now? You want me to fail my medical and everything there because.
But that's
the
why I
man them
wouldn't
ain't
do
doing
it.
their job. So obviously he's not done it. But what I'm saying is that happens a lot in football. But what happens now? The
don't
PR
see it, it's
spin.
masked.
You see if it's on the player side
that's why I
or the
wouldn't do
club
it.
side,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of a sudden the club will make it known. now.
100%. And
But
that's why I wouldn't
if
do
it's on
it.
the other side, it happens a lot, and it doesn't get put out there.
Yeah,
You don't know who the manager's told to come on and hasn't come on unless the club makes it known.
If you're, I'm gonna go around. If you're Hamza, do you play or do you stay on the bench? Just, so how would you go around?
If
That's
it's what I
scenario.
think it is, and they had like a prior agreement, that mutual agreement, no, it ain't coming on.
I'm not even touching the bench.
Yeah, I'm in the squad still.
Yeah,
I'm in the squad.
I'm not even doing it.
Fair
Because
enough.
I think
I
it's
feel like again, that's even a naive part where you just thought, okay, yeah, these men are just they said this is what it's gonna be. Man,
Exactly.
no ball, bro.
Yeah.
Man, no
No,
he
ball.
tried
Don't
to
put
do
your-
it- so
don't put
basically
yourself in that
he tried to
position.
do it the right way.
yeah.
Like Gay. So Gay done it the right way, but what if he got injured?
It would have been a headbanger, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
Let's spin the narrative a little bit. Let's look at it from a fan's perspective. Do you think they understand the game from like the player's point of view, or do you think it's just a sort of loyalty to the club, or they see it from like a club's perspective because that's who they support, if that makes sense? So I put it this way: Isak, are Newcastle fans allowed to be annoyed or upset at Isak? Let's just use that example as an example for the
they
example.
don't have a leg to stand on, but they're probably gonna be in for the first 4 months or whatever. But it gets forgotten, fam.
honestly, I know.
No, they ain't
But
got this, no.
they are fuming. If you see all the interviews, all the stuff they're
You
saying.
see the guy
things-
crying on Talksport? Oh my god!
You guys don't understand.
And I try and understand it and say, right, if that was, I remember when Cesc left, when Van Persie, like, I was just like, go on then. Like, I could see both, I could
There's
see
no
both
way
sides.
He wasn't like that.
No
Especially Van
way.
Persie. Don't lie to us.
There's no
Don't
way
lie.
on
That
earth.
one burnt your chest. Don't put it at anybody. No one can help you. You were in your room.
No,
bro.
I'm talking to people that knew me at the time.
Out to Arsenal poster off the
You see
wall.
when Ronaldo left United, bro? That might have been the worst week of my life.
Golden
fam.
boot. You're crazy, Wenger.
I was vexed at the club, not him. I was vexed at the
But I
club.
think as fans, we have attachment to our players. But then at the same time, the same attachment. Let's say, like your star player just dips form.
We
like
ain't got no
Torres
star
type of
player.
thing.
We ain't got no star
Forget
player.
about man easy. You forget about man easy. So it's like that same attachment.
Yeah,
Players
but,
need to remember that,
me
like,
personally, I
you'll
look at
love
the
today, hate it
situation.
tomorrow,
I'm
bro.
pissed he's leaving, but why is he able to leave on a free? And some of the stuff he was saying was actually true. But
Wait, who's
fans,
this
Who
guy?
left on the free?
not left on the free, but Van
Van
Persie,
Persie,
didn't sign a new contract, all of that. But a lot of the stuff he was saying, I guess my point is, fans, once the outcome is not what they want, they just forget the facts and go with the
Selfish.
narrative.
Fans are selfish,
Yeah, it's selfish.
man. They're
But me
selfish.
personally, I try, but I can't. How can you get that angry at the guy for doing what he wants with his career? He's not from Newcastle, bro. He doesn't have the same buy-in.
Is there a to an extent a understanding as to why fans may bug out? Obviously,
Not when I can see on camera.
To an extent. I'm not saying it's
there's an
justifiable.
extent. There's no leg to stand on, but I get it to an extent.
People are emotional.
If I've
Yeah,
supported my
that's-
team
yeah,
all
yeah.
season, this
Selfish,
is
bro.
my, you know what I mean?
They're
Like,
selfish. They want
yeah, facts.
their team to have the best possible chance of winning, or they want their team to have the best possible chance of entertaining them. Going off what he just said as well, Isak's a top baller. No way. What? Even when the 125 million, 130 million bid comes in, no.
When was the
Make
last
that
time you had
bid
a player
come
like
in
that?
for Callum Wilson. If Callum Wilson
would have been
if
there.
Callum- bro, now listen, yeah. Now,
No disrespect
now
to none of
listen,
them.
yeah.
He would have got a free cab to the
So
airport.
hear what now, yeah. If Callum Wilson done a Pequetta and done the phone call thing and kissed
That
the
said he's
badge,
cold, though.
bro, the fans
Yeah, the
would
fans
have
would've got
called
gassed.
Talk Sport and said, he's got to go. He's got to go. Think of the money he can
He's holding us back.
PSR.
PSR.
He's got to go. He's selfish. Think of the club. We need that money. We can reinvest. He's been on the bench. He's always injured.
They were saying no one man's
He's
bigger than the
always
club.
injured.
That would be the next shout.
bro,
No one
like,
man's bigger than the
bro,
club.
Like, you get me? Like, look at Longstaff, bro. I guarantee you Longstaff didn't want to leave Newcastle.
They don't care.
Club, bro.
Yeah, that's- his
Our
brother's
12
there.
million big coming.
His brother was there. They came all together. Yeah, it's
Come
true.
on, man.
It's
If
true.
it suits their narrative.
The other thing as well with that as well, you know those towns where the club is part of
In
the
the
town.
town.
That's like Newcastle's deep still.
In
Yeah,
the
yeah,
town.
yeah. Like from when you're a kid, you all go there every Saturday. Except I think when you're in cities like London where there's bare clubs and it's more about your favorite player, why you support that club, etc. Yeah, you get some diehard fans, but it's a little bit. It's not as bad. Obviously, if you listen to TalkSport, everyone's nuts, but it's not as bad. But in those towns where it's one team, one city, listen, Newcastle, Sunderland.
You know why the Newcastle thing's deep as well, yeah? They've come from nothing for like the last like 20, 25 years. Then it's like, raw, we got all your money. Then we're the champs. Nah, we're moving somewhere. They believe in this, moving somewhere. Then it's like, no one went to sign. Then our main hitter said, you know, I'm out.
Why do you think he ran to Spain? You think he could just be chilling in the ends?
Who better petrol station people run out the window shouting at this? Yeah.
Hospital still.
I saw a dark photo of Isak 1-to-1. No coach. No coach.
Just him and Clint.
Him and the goal of the football was he's standing here, the football's there. Dark photos. Someone took it behind the aesthetics as well. There was like leaves and that. They weren't even meant to get the photo. It was a dark scene.
Crazy.
And it weren't in Newcastle. Because people with the hot fences.
Yeah.
With a tattoo tyneside on this. Do you know what I'm saying? Like on a Sancho thing.
I'm not 100%, but I think they've even got a they get a little bit of the money.
Oh, sell on.
Yeah. So said, yeah, I think so.
So it made sense for them to say,
Yeah, we'll get you right, man.
We'll keep you in
Hey,
shape.
Liverpool, don't worry if it goes to the white. He's fit. He's ready.
Facts.
And some of these fans, they take it too. I'm saying this fan talk, bro. Gerrard was meant to leave. We know what happened. We know what
But again,
happened.
another city where the football clubs are central to the community.
All they know.
So when you want to leave and a guy says, no, you don't want to do that because when I see your mum or your sister, he will see your mum or your sister because they all go to the same shops.
Yeah.
So
we
when
live
they're
like-
in the community
I'm
properly,
next
it's
door to
different.
your
I feel
mum,
like,
I'm the neighbour.
You really want to leave Stevie G?
All of this
Neighbour.
has changed it because from before it was just my team, the starting 11, what's happening. Now man know everything from what they're doing after a game to like, bro, it's getting.
It's an
deep,
industry
so
in
it's
itself, the
I
whole
don't
transfer.
care.
The colour of your letterbox. They know. They know everything.
Man, I
Of
say,
you
bro,
now.
Rashford went out drinking on his birthday. Like, bro,
Yeah.
How?
Went
Why
to
should
the
I care
club
about that?
after they lost?
Like,
But
bro.
hey, what if we can't just say them teams up there because. Well, Arsenal, they started a whole petition for Madueke.
Madueke,
And
yeah,
you're
it's mental.
buying him.
It's mental.
You're buying
Mental.
the player.
Yeah, but you know what?
And man are starting.
I'll be honest.
And he was the best attacker
I'm
in that
seeing-
game against Liverpool.
Bro,
I'll be
I'm seeing
honest.
fan cams melting down. Like, oh,
Yeah,
what?
but there's the internet fans,
Yo.
bro, that you can't honestly say you're a fan and you're
killing
basically
his
destroying a guy before he's
On
even
the
had
way
a chance.
on the way into the club.
Oh wait, hang on. They petitioned for him not to sign him.
Yes.
Bro.
When they heard they're signing Madueke, they went mad.
It was
they
a
went
campaign.
online.
It was a
They done a
campaign.
whole petition
Could've went
campaign.
to court, bro. The Houses of Parliament.
Hey,
speaking
what's that
about
team
the thing.
association? That team there.
What's that? Yeah, them man with it.
Association Football Club Community.
Them man as well. Civil servants.
Hey, exactly.
It's called civil servants.
I told you they got a couple board members over
That's what I'm
there.
saying, bro.
They
It
got
would have
board
been dark.
But again, because you can do it on the internet, they don't have to feel the effect or have any kind of accountability for all that stuff, and it's just got a bit mad. But some of that is, to your point, the transfer thing has just become its own little circus every summer. Sky, they're doing an hourly update. These guys are talking to each other. They've got no new info. They're just saying the same thing. He's acting like his phone's
And you
going
know what's
crazy.
even made
This
it
time it's
mad?
delivery notifications.
It's
And you know
mental.
what's even made it mad? It's become a competition as fans. It's like, raw, he's got him. We need to get this, and it's like, bro, get the player.
You see
like,
this transfer window?
he got
Mental.
silly.
Been the
Mental.
most gangster.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's been
you know
good and
what's
bad
been
ways,
going
though.
on?
In good and bad ways.
Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah.
Hand on the shoulder,
Oi.
interview.
Listen,
yo,
that was a real
Oi.
death row record.
Tell them you're
so-
happy.
That's Shug.
Yeah.
That's Shug, you know.
Yo,
That's Shug morning. That's not even Shug night. That's a different. That's a Shug morning. That's a different enemy.
And I don't even, yo,
That's Shug morning.
I don't even think man's clocked on to what Liverpool done, bro. Liverpool moving like Don Corleone, bro. Like, they said, you don't want to give us Isak, no? All right, cool.
Who you linked with?
All right, cool. You
Like a TK?
You want to? All right, yeah,
Run
cool.
that.
We're gonna get you.
Run that,
We're gonna
man.
get that. We're
Run
gonna
that.
go get the
Oh, what?
plan
You're not
B.
gonna help me get a number?
Yo,
Cool. See that girl you're linking? Yeah.
Run that.
Yo,
You don't give me your
dog.
girl. I'm gonna take the second.
And then
Run
what
that.
we're gonna do as well is keep the stories out there to unsettle Isak, and then
Exactly.
now Isak's even more upset.
What
He
does
said,
what
"Look,
does
my man's gone
what does
there
the rest
now."
of the Prem do? What, you're linked with Pedro? Chelsea. Okay, you linked. Who you linked
And the
with?
wickedest thing is, I think after like the first or second one, everyone started doing it. So like, nah, Newcastle might be a victim here. Like,
They're the biggest victims.
everything.
Maybe
They're
even
the biggest
Alanga was like,
victims of this window.
Maybe even Alanga was like, could I have gone somewhere else?
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
Biggest victims of this. I
was the
think
last time-
Alanga just got out before my man grabbed Gibby White. Because if he had the energy, neither of them go.
Said if he had the energy, you
Bro.
know, he
No,
said
but
he
so-
can't do
Yeah,
two
he's,
No, but
he's
seriously,
lazy, bro.
Seriously,
I
when
don't
the
even
last
want
time-
beef with my man.
Even
Because I see the way you look at
Joker
Gibbs
has done the
White.
same thing. Joker said,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
turning up to no. What do you mean? We got a verbal agreement. I'm going to the Prem. I'm not turning
But
up
even
to no.
that Forest guy,
pre-season.
when's the last time you see a CEO
I've never
go
seen it in my
live
life.
on Sky to
Never in
talk
my
about
life.
contract extension?
Hands.
Never in my life.
Brother, Gibbs White's done the interview
even
and
wear a
he's
shirt.
Hand on the
standing
shoulder,
next to
bro.
him. Not
He
even in the camera.
man.
He's
You know
next
that
to
old
him.
school one, where man puts his arm
just a
around your
tad
shoulder,
behind.
bro.
Oh
Just so
my
he
God.
can
Bro,
he
you
gets
know
a
the
full
old
scope
school
of
one where man
everything.
puts his arm around your shoulder, you know what's
know you're
going
in
on.
trouble.
In a t-shirt, CEO, owner,
He had
came
his
on
top
to
like this,
announce
you know. He had his top like this. He had it
came
over
on
like
there.
Man should have seen the signs though, bro. What happened last game? Was it last game of the season? Santo. He went on the pitch to approach. Was it last game or one of the last games? He's gone onto the pitch. Do you know how long he took to get down the stairs?
Man went from
I
the-
want
from the
no
box,
beef.
from
I
the
lied.
box.
You were fast. I want nothing. No beef. What,
Tottenham played
I'm
the
li- I'm a
release
liar.
clause, you know.
He's an old school owner in some ways, isn't it?
Tottenham
He's an
paid
old
the
school-
release clause.
Hands on still.
Yeah, he's an old school owner.
My
in
man
some
said,
ways.
hold on, how did you know about release clause? Bro, I said, no, forget all this. We'll put it. Gibbs, Morgan.
Hey, get your ass downstairs.
You know how he's moving? You know that non-league guy who owns the club or manages the club?
Who done that?
Yeah, I think it's Dawkins or something. Bruv, that's how the guy's moving at a big 200
Top
million
scale
pound
fam, words.
Premiership
Club.
club.
He said, listen, I'll put in on this.
a villain.
Nothing happens without me.
Hey,
He's a
let me
villain.
tell you something I see not long ago, was Harry Redknapp, He was talking about like some signings, what he's done. Everyone knows he's a wheeler dealer, So he's at Pompey, and he had Tony Adams there at the time.
Oh, yeah, I see- yeah,
and
I've
they
seen
needed
this.
a striker.
I've seen this.
And they're talking about throwing names out there. And then Harry said, what about that Carney? He said, you was at Arsenal with him. Have a word with him, get him. He said, no, you don't want him. He's about 48. He said, I don't care about that. I saw him score a couple of goals the other day. He said, no, Tony Adams was like, no, I'm telling you, he's about 48. He's ready to retire. Forget that. Harry said, no, we get him down, have a little look at him. Got him down. Cool. They said, yeah, how do you fancy coming down to Pompey? He said, yeah, I'm on it. He said, look, we could do this, we could do that. Just come down when I have a look at you, innit? Cool, he's come down. But Carney didn't know, they've sorted out like an in-house game. Because they actually want to, they're trying to,
Yeah.
is he really on a 48
It's a
thing?
14-day
or-
trial.
How's he what's going on? So boom, they said, all right, cool, the medical was ready, innit? Harry said, no medical yet. Let's see how he goes
Yeah,
in this
do the
game.
medical after the game.
Because they said, listen,
that's
medical
smart,
after the game. Because he said, listen, if he has a shocker, fail his medical. Just say he failed the medical, then you don't have to honour the deal, innit? You get me? Played the game, scored 2 goals at halftime. Harry said, no, come off the pitch. Do your medical, sign, done. You get me? So if he went on that pitch and had a bad game and looked 48,
Done.
he would have went on that medical and they would have said, nah, we've seen something.
Something flagged up. Something's flagged up. Boniface.
Heart murmur.
Boniface. AC
Yeah, you got a
Milan.
dodgy ticker, man. We've seen some diabetes. Yeah.
Diabetes, you know.
Yeah. High blood sugar. Yeah, bro, yeah, it's dark. Football's dark, bro.
And this is what I was saying, like,
Dark.
that's stuff that was going on, like you said earlier, like back then where it
Dark.
weren't reported on.
Yeah, exactly.
So even back to the Van Persie thing, like I've heard like 3 or 4 different stories on that, but I
But
don't
we'll
really
never
know, what
know
happened,
because these
bro.
men weren't tweeting every second and
This is it.
trying to do stuff.
This is it, fam.
Everyone had info this summer. And I'm like, no, but who are you? Reports say my sources. Who are your sources?
Who's your sources?
You
They're
don't know anybody.
condiments. They're condiments, bro.
Trust me.
But your sources, bro.
Heinz, honey mustard.
Hellman's.
Yeah, bro.
HP sauce, yeah?
The hell, bruv. Brown
Even-
sauce.
Brown sauce, they're wheat shit.
Even Fabrizio, I don't think he's come out of the transfer window in a good light, bro.
No, yeah, this one's been bad still. A lot of people are out of it.
As far as
I
I'm
even see
concerned, he's an
Eze's-
influencer now.
I see Eze's, yeah, he's mad, he's an influencer still. But I see Eze's brother saying something like, rah, they said something like he was linked to Tottenham and he's...
Oh, that was his cousin, that comedian. Yeah.
Exactly.
And he's like reading it like, I just came out the phone with him. He never said that.
Words.
So who did you speak to that told you that? So
I think Garnacho paid him. There's way too much information on Garnacho.
The Garnacho thing made
He
him
spoke
think,
too much about
but
Garnacho.
some agents
this
use
transfer.
Fabrizio in that way. I think that's
No, but I
obvious.
swear he's linked in with
put stories
like
out there,
Georgie
yeah.
Mendes, like Ronaldo
Oh, really?
and all
Yeah,
them.
that will make that will make sense.
You see,
but-
old school, yeah. These men had to be at the training ground 24/7, waiting. Waiting.
Remember-
Interviewed
Hey,
outside
remember
the
Old
gate.
We
Remember
see the
Old
car
Trafford
coming.
Day?
Outside the
Yeah,
gate.
we
The
see
man
the
at
car
the gate
coming.
with
at
the
the
ring.
gate.
Like, yo, all
11
dark,
11:50.
morning, dark in the
11:45.
Or the
morning.
wingy. Or the
Bro,
wingy.
Yeah. They got to get
wingy.
signed.
Wait. There's a car pulling up. There's a car
Like,
pulling
yo,
up.
like, now man, I was just on the laptop.
And the thing is as well,
Man
you
ain't
always
Sunny
be a mad
Spain,
kind of
just-
mad place. 11:50. We're going to John at Scarborough. Bro, why are you
Scarborough.
sending him there? No one cares.
What business is up there,
Why are you doing? But
it was
you just
real,
want to
bro.
have
It
people
was
push.
real
They'll set
spy
up corners.
activity.
They'll set up
Set up
corners,
camps,
bro.
bro.
Yeah. They'll have a man at his address. Yeah, he's just left. He's in the car.
He's on the
Oi,
move.
Where's he going? What way is he heading? Oh, he's on the M6. Oh, he's on his way to the check. Oh, Sky Sports, get down there. That's it. They got the story.
There's a
By
sign of the
the
Chelsea
time,
airport.
by the time all of that's done, yeah, the club that he's supposed to go, you'll see bare fans outside, ready.
No.
Ready now.
Yeah, we need to go back to the
They've
days
changed,
where.
fam.
Yeah.
Game's
That's
gone,
a
bro.
fact.
Now, but to be fair, I can't lie.
I've got Dare We
I'm gonna ask you,
Land
man.
from a nine.
Dare
I'm
We
looking at
Land.
9-year-olds for the truth. He can't even tweet after 9. Deadline day, he was
And he was
caught.
picking and choosing,
He
fam.
was caught.
Yeah, watershed.
He was
Watershed.
caught. He had homework. He couldn't even alert me. I'm looking for a midfielder for the whole deadline day. There we land's telling me XYZ. Come
Hey, if
half
he's naughty, he
7.
might get
It's your
grounded.
bath time.
Lights out.
What's going on, bro? No
Remember, that's
loans.
1st of September. He was back in school, bro.
Yo.
No loans. Nothing.
One wrong move and your mum's taking the laptop
You're
away.
you're
Done.
cooked.
And you
Wi-Fi
shouting him to
goes
say,
down,
right,
it's
this is what's
finished.
going on, like,
Nah, it's
drop
wild.
it before everyone knows.
Bro,
That's a
he's
9-year-old,
he's
fam.
gone on Sky Sports. He's actually on Sky. They've interviewed him on
refreshing,
Sky
innit? Yeah,
Sports,
yeah,
bro.
no,
They're
he's-
verifying him as the truth.
Like
He's
you
doing
said,
stuff.
it's the influencer thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my daughter involved, bro. She's gonna have to tell me the women's game or something at an early age, bro. 'cause
Nah, for real, bro.
there we land. Bro, do you know? I know
He's
his
gone.
govy.
He's gone. Tish Sniper or something.
I know his uncle as well, bro. I follow both of them because he's getting it from somewhere, bro. He can't be getting all.
Yeah, he's
and
a
this
vessel,
is,
he's a
bro. I'll
vessel.
be real. The internet's mad. I'll be surprised if no one's helping him
No, someone has to be.
Must
a
be.
vessel, man.
What
He's a
agents are
vessel.
talking to him at his age?
This is what I'm trying to say.
without parents, without parental
That's
guidance.
already some kind of safeguarding issue, fam.
Literally,
let's be honest.
literally, you got big men phoning you at your age. Nah, bro, something ain't right, bro.
But you know what though?
Hey, post this on your account.
Like on the
you
other
gonna
end,
chew it?
on the other side of things, yeah. You have to remember the game's different now, where like agents ain't just these ex-solicitors in suits and that. Now agents are actually coming from the players' camp and that are representing the players. So things do come through. Like things do get me. Word of mouth does. Do you know what I mean? Like people do know. Some people do know what's going on. So. You know
Becoming a bit
what?
like Brazil now.
but
We're
it's
seeing
always-
more
yeah.
parents and brothers and stuff are people's agents and all
People
that
really
stuff.
care about the players, man.
Yeah,
Not trying
yeah.
to.
Well, you
know
hope
what
so,
I'm saying? You hope so, yeah. You hope
I
so.
hope so.
Yeah, we'll call it a day, boys. I think it's been sorry. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for all turning up, and we will see you on the next episode. Please make sure you like, you comment. I want to see some more comments on these clubs, because I think there's more clubs that are quiet and they've got some names. Step forward,
And stop making them up because some of them he must have made up.
literally. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until the next one.